Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so if I sound funny, that might be why, but we all here gathered today for some Enduro. Looks like we've got some big names here today with Green Linux and Not Found. Not Found being, I think, the red plate holder for the Enduro series. The gate's about to go down. It's gonna be interesting to see how a race goes on this track. Oh, somebody loops it out. Who gets the whole shot? I don't know who just got the whole shot, but it's Carnage on turn number 1. Simply gets the whole shot. Well done. Definitely see he's put some time on this track. Nearly loops it out. Just doesn't make the jump. Who's in front at the moment? Just put that on. It seems like Montana has come out on top for the first lap. Oh no, he gets hung up and that lets Leonard go past. Leonard. Menga goes past in the logs. Currently the race leader. Having a little bit of issues on that one wall. Montana having issues on the tires. Having a very slow ride today. Yeah, as you can see, a big pile up after this, and then these logs trying to get back onto the track are just horrible. Not Found takes, I think he takes the lead. Yes, Not Found takes the lead, unless, no, he's not. Menga is still in front by quite a bit. Makes a little bit of a mistake, needs to get back on track quick, because Not Found is not going to let him go that easily. Green Linux also not too far. Currently finding himself in the 4th position. Montana all the way in last, makes a pass on Simply. Gets past him cleanly, going through the rocks. Mengas is your leader for race now. Yo, sorry boys, I am not feeling it today. Yo. Oh, Not Found gets hung up on that wall, and that's going to let Leonard go by. Leonard goes by and makes the pass for 2nd position. Not Found had to retry that. Needs to put in the work to try and catch up again. Green Linux not far behind him as well. Let's follow. Oh, makes a little bit of a mistake. Cases twice. Keeps it on 2 wheels. Goes to the log whoop section quite fine. Double sideways, goes down. That's sad to see. Oh, come on. Hello? Here we go. We're finally back. Let's see if we can find somebody. There we go. Not Found. Sorry about that little hiccup. I don't know what happened. Oh, Not Found having continuous issues on this wall. Oh, I can feel the pain. Those logs are not very well built. Heartfelt, I think, made pass on him. Where's Green Linux at the moment? Green Linux has fallen a bit behind by the looks of things. Makes a pass on Leonard. And I think that might just be Green Linux. I don't know where he is currently on the track. He might be first, he might be second, I don't know. Unless people have lapped me by now. Oh, when he goes down off the log whoop section. Nice double. See how it does through the logs. Through the rocks. These rocks are very unforgiving. I don't particularly enjoy going through this rock section, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. They kick you in ways that you wouldn't expect them to kick you. Don't currently know what track positions are looking like, but it seems like Menga is still in first, Not Found in second, Heartfelt in third. Green Linux still sits in fourth position. Oh, and he loops it out hard, going over the start finish line. This fellow Heartfelt, having a little bit of issues as well through the log section, and I don't know, you just made the pass. Looks like they're already up into lappers. All cuts. Oh, Heartfelt has issues trying to get over the wall. Or more issues. Green Linux makes the pass for second, or no, for third, or for fourth, I don't know. Oh, Heartfelt had to hard reset and he's all the way back here. That's going to give Green Linux the edge. He's still in fourth position, but a comfortable fourth at this time. Not Found, not having the performance he has on the outdoor enduro tracks. Good fun for enduro racing. Heartfelt did retire from this race, simply in last place already. Lapped Montana right behind Green Linux at this time. Green Linux not far in front. Montana might just be able to make the pass for the fourth position. I don't know, the commentator's curse might be hitting Green Linux. Yeah, I'll move on. Montana right behind him. Montana gets stuck on the wall. That's gonna let Green Linux get some space. I think Leonard got into the fight over there. So Green Linux and Montana has cuts. Because Leonard is behind. No, I don't know what's going on. They might. No, I don't know. Oh, Green Linux making more mistakes. Somehow keeps that on two wheels. Simply right in front of him, about to lap Simply. As an okay run through the rock garden. He's put his head down if he wants to get himself onto the podium for this race. Oh. So far, with 22 minutes left on the clock, we've already got one person retired, and it looks like a very brutal race for these boys. Green Linux goes down again. Oh, and again, these logs are not forgiving. Let's hop onto Cool Whip. Cool Whip definitely seems to have a flow on this track at the moment. Catching up to the race leader, Menga. Menga making some mistakes, but also having a more consistent ride through the whole track. Cases nearly goes down, sits backward on the track, keeps it on two wheels though. Oh, Cases it, let's see how it does through the whoop log section. Goes down at the end of it. That might just give Not Found the edge to try and catch up. Not Found can see him right in front of him. Simply gets in the way, Not Found has to turn, and that... Oh, that's heartbreaking for Not Found. Leonard in thirds, currently 48 seconds behind Not Found. Seems to be currently just a lone rider. Not too much going on around him. Having a relaxing ride. Lennox, currently the last not lapped person on the track, but it looks like he's right in front of your race leader. Oh, nearly goes down. What a save from Green. Oh, Menga makes a mistake. Green Lennox still kicking himself unlapped. Did Menga make the pass for being lapped? Oh, Green Lennox makes a mistake. Oh, Not Found and Menga so close to each other with Green Lennox a lap in between them. Now currently the last lap person on track. Menga makes a mistake. Or has to slow down for some reason. Menga doing some funny things over there. Not Found makes the pass. He is in front currently. Menga jumping into the rocks. Very interesting line there from him. Goes down. Green Lennox just running his own race, not being too bothered by them, and as I say that, he goes down. Menga has lost his lead and he's still in the rock garden. Not Found has taken lead with Green Lennox. Currently in fourth. Only your top three has not been lapped. Green Lennox goes down right in front of Menga, but no contact. That's very good. This is some very interesting racing to watch, I know. Not Found has pulled away from Menga. There's a pretty comfortable lead by the looks of things. Montana seems to not be catching up to Green Lennox. He's just holding his own, trying to race his own race. Making more mistakes than expected. Casing every jump. Has to go around the last two. Let's see how he does in the... Ooh, he has the base run to the log whoop section. It's by far. See how it does through the rocks. Everybody opting for the left hand side, where Menga was probably the only person that started opting for the outside line there. I wonder how a road will be touching this track after a few laps. Oh, Montana has a bad jump over the finish line. Loops are out. Let's get on with Green Lennox again. Oh, and he's held up by the Warlord Death, what I like to call. Needs to reattempt that. Montana not far behind him at this point. Oh, and he's just going down after one another. No, it's... Simply seems to have retired. The whole shot holder has retired from the race, with Green Lennox having more problems as the race progresses. That middle line does not seem to be worth it. Montana about to overtake Green Lennox. Green Lennox now dropped down into 5th position, with Montana up into 4th, I believe. Green Lennox is not going to be happy with that result, but there's still 60 minutes left on the clock for Green Lennox to fight back. Unless cuts comes at play here. It's only the more consistent rider that will turn out on top here. Green Linux still in 4th position, so Montana must have a lot of cuts. Oh, Green Linux gets caught up by a down bike. Oh, Montana is down in the logs. That might just give... yes, Green Linux goes past Montana in the log garden. But Montana had a good drive at the end of it. Now it's all for who gets the better run over the wall. Oh, both of them do, but Green Linux is the only one that kept it on 2 wheels. Green Linux goes down. Montana gets to pull away a bit. Will Green Linux be able to catch up? Not found currently, sitting in a lone first position, making a few mistakes, but still having a good ride, not making too many mistakes with Menga very, very far behind from his position at the moment. Seems like Not Found is about to get lapped for the 2nd time. Montana has taken the 4th position. Green Linux now having to put in the work to get himself back into the 4th position, with Montana being on the other side of the track already. What an upset from Green Linux. Oh, Montana still making mistakes though. Didn't get hung up on the wall, that's a very important thing. I would probably be lost if I was racing in this. I'm just saying I haven't played this track much at all. Not my favorite Enduro Cross track, I will be honest on that. It's a fun track, but it's not my favorite, I'll be honest. Montana seems to have pulled away from Green Linux, so Green Linux is currently in a very, very comfortable 5th position. Probably not going to lose it anytime soon. Green Linux opting to roll over the finish line jump. That's something I haven't seen before, I'll be honest. Oh, Green Linux probably not at all having the race that he was wishing for. Oh, going down continuously. Commentator's curse is definitely not helping Green Linux. I'll move away from him yet again. Menga, currently in 2nd position, seemed to have just thrown it away at one point. He ran away with it, and now he's over a minute behind, about to get lapped. With Not Found not being far behind from lapping him, with only 11 minutes left, if Not Found can put his head down, he'll be able to do it. Montana about to unlap himself. Montana goes down, and that lets Not Found go past yet again. Ooh, over jumps the double. I often triple through that section, I'm gonna be honest with you. And they have some pretty big lines through these sections. Not found leading this group by more than a minute, lapping almost everybody on the field. Possibly one of his best races so far. I'm also sorry for not talking too much. I would like to just say that I am a little bit sick. It's kind of sore to talk. But yeah, we move. I'm still here for it. Oh, not found making mistakes. On the wall. The dreaded wall. Menga now 58 seconds behind. With not found making even more mistakes, Menga might be able to catch up if he doesn't make any mistakes. Highly unlikely, but can happen. Menga making more mistakes. Green Lennox gets past again. But Green Lennox still luckily is in 5th, but Menga is still just riding into everybody, not being very content with the people around him. Montana and Green Lennox very close to each other now, not right now. Green Lennox makes the pass and might be back into the 4th position. What did I just witness? Montana back into 5th, and it seems like Green Lennox is putting the hammer down, trying to get as much room between him and Montana. Green Lennox might just be the Jarvis at the moment. The silent assassin. Oh, but he goes down. Let's see what he does. Green Lennox now again opting to double that. Goes down after doubling it. Gets on it quick. Oh, gets hung up on a log. Still keeping on 2 wheels. Gets over the wall. Oh, somewhat cleanly. Gets over the second wall cleanly. What's this newly found consistency on this track? Oh, gets hung up on the wall. Wow, that was so lucky from Green Lennox. Montana now having to put in extra work to try and get himself back into the 4th position. Green Lennox has pulled away just the slightest bit from Montana. Not found. Oh, makes a few more mistakes than expected. But still has a very comfortable lead. It doesn't bother him too much. And it seems like he has lapped Menga. Menga cutting through the track. I don't know how I feel about Menga cutting through that much track. And as I say that, the stream freezes for a bit. And the game freezes for a bit. But from what I've seen, it seems like Menga is not a good sport. Not Fun makes the pass yet again. Both the Banana Designs races do not seem to be good sports at the moment. Oh, Green Lennox and Montana! The leaders of this race might just give Green Linux and Montana a hard time as Green Linux loses his 4th position yet again. With only 5.5 minutes on the clock, will Green Linux be able to get back that position? Leonard takes out Not Found yet again. Not Found. Montana goes down. Green Linux gets back past Montana. What a race between 4th and 5th position. By far the closest race of the entire race, I would say that. Oh, Green Linux gets a weird kick off the log. Montana gets past. Oh, Green Linux will... No, Green Linux goes down. Leonard landing on him. The leaders are not making this battle for Montana and Green Linux easy at all. It's been a long race for these two. I want to keep my eye on this dude. Doesn't seem to be a good racer. Seems very dirty from what I've seen. Skipped 2 whole sections. Not Found being the racer of the weekend, being leader and lapping everyone. Oh, but he gets hard reset all the way back here. Hello, Rockwood Studios. Oh, Not Found. Green Linux and Montana back at it again with more close racing between them two. Oh, Not Found goes down. Montana still in front of Green Linux, but Green Linux in 3rd position? What happened? Leonard is all the way down into 5th. Green Linux might just be able to secure a podium position, but oh, and what is the chances? Green Linux having the worst luck. Oh, and he goes down. Montana might just be able to secure that podium position because of Green Linux's horrible section back there. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. A lot can happen in that time. I've been proven wrong before. Montana into a podium position. Green Linux now left to try and pick up the pieces and secure that 4th. Or maybe just push hard enough to get himself back into the 3rd position. Oh, but 30 minutes worth of erode definitely proving these boys a hard time. I will say that much. With only 50 seconds left on the clock, that's about 2 laps left of this entire race. Oh, Green Linux might have just thrown away a podium position. Montana running away in the third position. What just happened? Oh, Montana opting to skip a lot of the jumps. Green Linux now fallen back into the 5th position. 4th not in the cards for him at the moment. Menga comes in hard and takes Green Linux. Menga not the cleanest of races, I'll give you that much. Not very happy with Green. Not too happy with Menga being on track today. I better move my ass and release some good enduro cross tracks for these boys to race on. Because this is a lot more fun than a very big outdoors track. But still the same result, very large gaps between everybody. They'll follow your leader for the last lap. As he makes a very big mistake. Not found. The race winner, Minga, seems to be taking second. Well-deserved win from Not Found for the Endurocross race today. Much different than we usually do. Montana fallen into 4th position. Montana back into 3rd position. Leonard in 4th. Green Lennox 5 laps back. Sad to see it. Really thought he might be able to walk away here with a 3rd position, but just lost it there in the end. Well done though. Well done. Well done, Green Lennox. Good ride. Yes, the stream did catch that, but the Novise law, like 10 seconds after that, the stream was freezing for some reason. Yeah, no need to cry about it. But it seemed like their antics kind of threw Green Linux and Montana under the bus because they were having very good battles. And then when they started trying to take you out when you were about to lap them for the second time, they kept literally just kept on flying into Green Linux and Montana. Green Linux did draw the short end of the stick there, and he was flung different positions every 10 seconds, which was not very fun to watch. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, you'll watch, but yeah, wasn't a very fun race to watch. And the icing on top of that, I'm sick, so everything is just painful to watch, you know. Ah, two people retiring though. That's good. I didn't expect so little people to be retiring. Uh, really, ugh, come on. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, sorry about that. Stream temporarily disconnected. Temporarily. So, yeah, Green Linux. I saw you had a little. I hope you can hear me. This stream's been giving me a lot of issues. Yeah. Ugh, stop reconnecting and disconnecting. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I remember that. I saw you guys were having a good battle, but then that Mengo or whatever his name was punted you guys, and then both you guys started going down a lot. Then you just disappeared. I like the track. I enjoy the track, but what I don't enjoy about it is the guy that built it. His dual height maps is just not that fun, if you know what I mean. The rocks feel like a normal rock, but you can't get stuck in them, if you know what I mean. And then the logs are fine, but then some of the logs ping me in different directions that I don't enjoy. Basically, it's dual height maps, but the nice thing is you don't get stuck in them. Yeah, as simply says, there's nothing, you don't have control on those tracks of his. Where if you look at the tracks that I built, as a good example, you don't get pinged in different directions, which is, yeah, it's a difficult one, you know. Like I'm all for the Enduro in this game, but if you're gonna put a track on the shop, I'm actually not too happy with what's been put on the shop. Not too happy with the result they gave us. I don't like being pinged in directions that's out of my control. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. So if you look at my tracks that I've been busy with, for instance, how about this? I put on the one that has the most vertical faces out of the rest of them. If you know what I mean. It has all the vertical faces, so it's bound to be the one that pings you in the most weird ways, if you know what I mean. It's probably the one that's gonna ping you in different ways, but it doesn't, because I spent about 2 weeks busy smoothing this thing out and making it work well. And I'm probably not going to be accepted on the shop for a track. Yet, CW's track, as fun as it looks, the logs and the walls, for me, I don't like that when I'm going over that wall, that I'm either over, just going to get stuck what I'm going to get over. But I like a track where I can hop onto it and flow. And that's, if you look at how Billy Bolt rides the Enduro cross track, that's what I'm doing with my Enduro cross tracks. I'm making it so that you can have a flow on it. Which is why I'm not too happy with the Enduro cross track that's been put on the shop. I'm not happy that it's been put on the shop. But yeah, as far as I know, they have a series. But if that series is anything like this track, I won't be buying them. I'm sorry. Please tell me you guys heard what I said. I'm angry. I'm angry because my tracks will probably not be accepted onto the shop, but they ride 10 times better. I don't yeah. How did nobody that tested that track say this dual light map is crap? It's, you hear what I'm saying? Like, I've got full respect for the creator of its cool whip. He's a very cool dude. But I don't, yeah. I'm not the happiest when it comes to this, to how they released it. I'm on a two-stroke. Well, I'll do it on a two-stroke. Yeah, France is first. I don't expect to be on a two-stroke, by the way. See, you get slowed down by these logs and rocks. You get slowed down by them, but you don't get pinged in directions that you won't think you're gonna get pinged in. Even the rocks. This rock garden still needs fixing. I'll show you why. You'll see that there's a lot of Z fighting going on. You see there's a lot of Z fighting going on. This is how I test to see if my rocks will be fine. And you can see all the way through here it's fine, but then I realized going up to here, I do need to do some more smoothing. That's how I've been testing my dual height maps. But if you look at this. I don't get kicked in ways that I don't want to get kicked. As long as I'm smooth with it, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's not like I'm saying he did a bad job. I'm just not happy with It feels like there was skips taken on the terrain. You know what I mean? It feels like there was a lot of skips on the terrain. Yeah, I scaled it down a little bit, just a little bit. I still have it as wide as I wanted it, but I did make everything a little bit smaller. That one needs smoothing. I will give you that much. Gone two big lines like that. I did test for that. You probably can, but I'm not going to be one of them. That was a real life line, by the way, what I did there. Oh, it's a little bit difficult though. But the fact that I can do this through the logs. If I find a line that I know is smooth, I can go through it. Besides now there's not much I can do through this section right here, if I'm going to be honest with you. Gonna have to smooth it out just a tad bit more. I do not ride two-strokes, I will give you, I'll say that. I hate the two-stroke enduro bikes. I don't know why. I don't ride fun on enduro cross. Look, my game keeps trying to crash on me. I don't know why. Okay, I'm done. I just heard the most horrible crashing sound. I don't know what's going on with my PC. But yeah, as you can see, that's round 2 Poland. I didn't actually mean to go into Poland, but yeah. And that's the worst one, if you know what I mean. Like, I was running about 30 frames because I'm streaming on a bike that I never ride, and I was able to get over the logs and rocks without pinging in weird directions. That's what has me angry. But anyway, I'm not gonna get overly angry. If you want, I can give you a test version of it. I'm not going to be sending them out as a race series anymore. Can you still hear me? I hate it when this happens. I'm just going to watch my stream back. If you hear doubles of me, I'm just making sure if the stream's frozen or not.